Record.
What's up, guys?
Hey, we are now looking live with Myatt Snider. Myatt, big day for you today, announcing that you'll be driving full-time next season, the number 2 Tax Slayer Chevrolet in the NASCAR Xfinity Series for Richard Childress Racing. Exciting day for you. Please share your thoughts on being able to share this exciting news.
Yeah, it's an opportunity that I've worked towards for a long time, and it's made possible by great partners with Tax Slayer, or a great partnership with Tax Slayer, Louisiana Hot Sauce, Superior Essex, or Richard Childress Racing. Really everybody involved with this has played a pivotal role, and I couldn't be more stoked that this is what I'll be doing next year.
Good deal. Well, we're going to open the floor for questions. So if you do have a question, go ahead and click the raise your hand option in the participants queue, and we will call upon you. We'll start with Seth Eggert. Go ahead with your question, Seth.
Seth Eggert, Kicking Tires. You've driven the number 2 a lot in your career, going back to Bandoleros, Legend Cars, late models. With the pedigree of the number 2 at Richard Childress Racing, what does it mean to you to be in that car?
It definitely means a lot. Looking back at what Harvick did in that car, what Boyer did in that car, what Tyler did in that car. It's really important that the legacy is already there for that number. And for me personally, it means a lot too, because I've won some of my biggest races in that number. The short track nationals, the first one, the Myrtle Beach 400, and plenty of other races I've run. I've won at Caraway Speedway, Southern National Motorsports Park, lots of short tracks. I've run that number for a long time, so to be able to go back to that number, it means a lot to me.
And how much did you learn driving between the 2 teams last year that you think will apply to being in just one car this year?
It was that was probably the most important thing I could have done for myself last year was running between those 2 teams. So being in a car every week allowed me to really learn, okay, what should I do, what shouldn't I do? Got a lot of silly mistakes out of the way running that car last year, and learned a lot of the racetracks that I haven't been to yet. So and the fact that I was able to go to a lot of the racetracks that are going to be on the schedule this year was really important for me. So it was awesome being able to run between those 2 cars, and now I'll be running between just one car, and that'll help for a lot of consistency, and it'll make for a good year.
Good deal. I think we'll go next to Ben. Don't call me Eva White. Go ahead with your question, Ben.
Yeah, that's my wife's name on there. She used my Zoom. It's good to see you again, and early Merry Christmas too, by the way. Just
Thank you as well.
Talking about that, I guess, and of course it leads into my question. This is a great Christmas present for you, knowing that you go to RCR, you've got ECR behind you, you've got hundreds of employees working at RCR building your cars. Just what does that mean to someone who's worked so hard to get to where you are?
It's pretty awesome, because the whole organization is so deep and has so much experience, is such a rich history in the NASCAR, both NASCAR series. So being able to run with an organization like that, that's was around and was the team of Dale Earnhardt is definitely a cool thing for me personally. And the fact that I get to run for a championship next year just means so much to me, and to be able to do it with the number 2 means that much more.
Yeah. Do we have any additional questions for Myatt? Going once.
Wait, hang on. I'm trying to think of some more.
Oh,
okay. Let me go here for a second. You're looking at 2021. Obviously, we don't know where we're headed with the COVID and all these things. It's very fluid, I guess. But at the end of 2021, what would you like to see? Obviously, you want to go for a championship. What would you say would be a great season for you? Are you looking at a number of wins, or how do you analyze it?
I definitely feel like there was a couple of tracks that I went to last year that I could definitely win if I was in an RCR car. So Homestead, Miami was one of them. The Daytona Road Course was one of them. The Indy Road Course was one of them. A lot of road courses, and a couple ovals in there as well. I think definitely, the fact that we have 2 Martinsville races will definitely be really good opportunities for us. And of course, there was a couple races where I almost did win. Pocono was one of them. We were fast at Bristol. We were also fast at Martinsville, just didn't have a lot of good luck. So I feel like there's definitely a lot of places that we can go to next year where we can win. So really for me, it's just getting that first win out of the way, and then, kind of being able to get to do that, every week is important to me. But, for now, we're just going to be focusing on hitting races consistently and, getting stage points every time, and really getting that consistency up. And, but I definitely feel like this team is one of the best, if not the best shot for me to win a championship in.
Right. Okay. And I just got one more here. Talk about who is your crew chief and going to be, and talk about the chemistry between the two of you.
So my crew chief is Andy Street. He's the same guy who crew chiefed 21 last year, and we have a great dynamic. He's a good old Southern North Carolina boy like me. He's from Kernersville, so we have a good relationship, and we work together well, and we're still kind of learning each other a little bit, because our races were a little bit spaced out throughout the year. So I think these first couple races we're still going to be doing that a little bit, but regardless, he is a really smart guy. He's got good pit strategy, and I feel like we're definitely going to be really capable of winning some races this year.
Great, thank you.
Good deal. Well, Myatt, I really appreciate you taking the time to join us. It's really exciting news for you and for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Best of luck to you, and enjoy your off season. Okay.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Good deal. Take care now.
Y'all too.
And as a reminder, we will have audio and video this availability on NASCARmedia.com, and we will look forward to seeing you in future availabilities in the coming weeks. So take care, stay safe. We will see you later.
Thank you.